Hello students, glad to meet you and welcome to our lesson. My name is Tatiana Zakharovna Savelyeva and I am an English teacher of Odessa Lyceum 35. The topic of our lesson is We are off to Tokyo. This lesson is based on the course book Prepare by James Tyring, Nicholas Timms and Anne Robinson. The expected results are the following. To improve skills in perceiving texts visually and orally. To learn how to describe photos using the language related to the topic. To consolidate speaking skills in practice. To improve skills of discussing ideas on familiar topics. To start with, I'd like you to look at the photos and listen to the information about possible activities while traveling around Tokyo. Roppongi is a wealthy district in the center of Tokyo. The nightlife is popular with both locals and foreigners. Internet cafes in Japan provide more than just internet service. They are also stocked with manga comics and magazines. However, internet cafe customers in Tokyo aren't only there for the online access or the comics, but because a night in an internet cafe is cheaper than getting a room at a regular hotel or taking a taxi home after the trains stop running. Harajuku is known internationally as a center of Japanese youth culture and fashion. Shopping and dining options include many small youth-oriented independent boutiques and cafes, but the neighborhood also has many larger international chain stores and luxury shops. And now, let's read the text and get ready to do some exercises.
Track 36.
We're off to Tokyo. I can't wait. We're leaving on Saturday. A taxi is picking us up at 8 a.m. and we're going straight to the airport. We're going to have a great time. On the first day, we're going sightseeing in and around the Roppongi district. We're going to visit a cat cafe and have a go at gaming. Apart from that, I'm not sure. Mum says we're going to look around the shops, but I'm not so sure about that. I found this great guide to the city. But has anyone got other suggestions? Olivia Burton.
Tokyo, fast food heaven. The streets are full of restaurants selling noodles and sushi. Noodles look like spaghetti, and they're served with fried meat, seafood, or vegetables. Sushi is rice served with uncooked fish or vegetables. The flavors are incredible. You can even take a class to learn how to prepare your own sushi. Tech culture. If you want to discover the Japanese love of technology, spend some time in a gaming cafe. Try the internet comic cafe Manbu, where you can admire thousands of manga comics for sale, as well as play all the latest computer games. They rent rooms with sofas where gamers can lie down after long sessions. They even have showers. You'd probably need one after an 8-hour overnight gaming session. Fashionistas. Be sure to visit the Harajuku district. It's where all the trendy Japanese teens hang out, so be prepared. You're going to see a lot of people wearing cosplay clothing. Cosplay is short for costume play, and it's a Japanese pop tradition. Girls and boys dress in incredible costumes inspired by their favorite anime, manga cartoon, or computer game character. Weird and wonderful. Tokyo is full of unusual things to see and do. It's hard to walk a block in Tokyo without seeing loads of vending machines. Most sell cold drinks, but others sell things like dog food, umbrellas, and hamburgers. How about going to one of the famous cat cafes, where you can play with a cat or a kitten while you drink your coffee? There are around 60 cat cafes in Tokyo. There's even a hedgehog cafe in Roppongi.
Now stop the video and read the text yourselves. Our next task is exercise 3 on page 47. You have to choose the correct answers to the following questions. Let's look at task 1. What is sushi? A meat and rice dish. B. Fresh fish and vegetables. C. Rice with fish or vegetables. D. A type of noodle. The correct answer is point C. Rice with fish or vegetables. In the paragraph about fast food heaven, there is a sentence. Sushi is rice served with uncooked fish or vegetables. Task 2. At Manbu you can't. A. Buy modern sofas. B. Play computer games. C. Get manga comics. D. Have a shower. The correct answer is A. Buy modern sofas. In the paragraph about tech culture, they say that you can admire thousands of manga comics, play computer games, and have a shower. But they don't say that you can buy modern sofas. Task 3. What happens in the Harajuku district? A. Teens play computer games. B. People go to cosplay cafes. C. Japanese pop stars hang out. D. People wear unusual clothes. The correct answer is D. People wear unusual clothes. In the paragraph Fashionistas, it is written that you are going to see a lot of people wearing cosplay clothing. Girls and boys dress in incredible costumes inspired by their favorite anime or computer game character. Task 4. A vending machine is something that A. Makes drinks. B. Sells drinks. C. Cooks food. D. Sells sushi. The correct answer is B. It's something that sells drinks. In paragraph Weird and Wonderful, you can see the following sentences. It's hard to walk a block in Tokyo without seeing loads of vending machines. Most sell cold drinks, but others sell things like dog food, umbrellas, and hamburgers. So they don't make drinks, they don't cook food, and they don't sell sushi. Task 5. Tokyo's cat cafes. A. Serve Japanese tea. B. Have hedgehogs as well. C. Are well known. D. Are in the Roppongi district. The correct answer is C. Tokyo's cat cafes are well known. You can find the answer to this question in the last paragraph of the text. How about going to one of the famous cat cafes where you can play with a cat or a kitten while you drink your coffee? So pupils, I hope all your answers were correct. And now you know more about the capital of Japan. You've already done a lot of work and maybe you are a bit tired. Let's have some rest and practice a school dance. And now let's continue our lesson. Imagine that you are going on a summer holiday and you have to pack your bag. Which things are you going to take with you? Stop the video and make a list of everything you are going to put in your bag. In my bag, you can see a passport, a ticket, a mobile phone, a phone charger, a power bank, a swimsuit, and some comfortable summer clothes. And what about you? Do you have the same things in your bag? To pack your suitcase is not an easy thing, is it? Different people have different problems while doing it, especially girls, I think. They always want to take everything with them and often don't know how to close their suitcases. Some people have the opposite problems. They don't know what to take and how to take it. How to find the solution? Now, let's read the article full of useful pieces of advice how to pack your suitcase easily and enjoy the trip. Pay attention to the translation of new words which are in bold. Sponsoring – спонсорування. Tops – пріоритети. To reach – дістати, дотягнутися до. Playlist – плейліст. To pop in – вмістити, покласти.
You wrote it. In this month's article, Portia Plymouth tells us what she's taking on her summer holiday and how to pack. Great advice, Portia. You have won a £100 voucher to spend at funkybagsforyou.com, a great website that is sponsoring this month's You Wrote It. So, you're going on a summer holiday and your mum says you have to pack your bag yourself. What now? Here are some tips for packing that I've learned the hard way. First, find out how much you can take. If you are going on a long flight, you can sometimes take more but not always, so it's important to check. Make sure your bag is a strong one of good quality. Once, when I went to get my bag, I realized that it was open. Everyone could see what was in my bag. Oops. Find out what you're going to do and what the weather will be like at your destination. Then make a list of all the clothes you plan to take. And then divide that in half, so if you have 4 tops, take 2. One year, I went on holiday and I didn't wear half the clothes I had with me. So ask yourself a few questions, like do you really need 5 pairs of shoes? No. Also, if it's a summer holiday, you're probably going to be wearing your nothing worse than trying to get into a wet swimsuit. Do you hate that feeling when you can't find what you're looking for in your bag? Me too. Placing smaller bags inside the bigger bag is the best solution. That way, you can easily reach everything. Also, if you're traveling by plane, don't forget that any liquids have to be in a clear plastic bag. You don't want to get bored, so it's essential to take things to keep yourself busy while you're traveling and relaxing by the pool. Don't leave it too late to think about your holiday reading and listening. Create some holiday playlists for your phone and find some new books by your favorite authors. You could also keep a diary so that in the cold winter months you can read about your wonderful summer. Don't leave packing until the last moment. Make a list of everything you need about 2 weeks before. Then get everything ready. You can also pop it in your bag a couple of days before. Just check it all fits.
And now stop the video and read the text yourselves. Translate unknown words if necessary and get ready to complete the tasks for the text. Let's look at exercise 1 and choose the best title for this article. Is it number 1, how to close your suitcase? Is it number 2, going on holiday, what to take and how to take it? Or maybe it's number 3, what not to pack for a holiday? What do you think? The correct answer is number 2, going on holiday, what to take and how to take it. Your next task is exercise 2. You have to choose the correct answers to the following tasks. Task 1. The person who wrote the article is A. A professional writer, B. A reader. Task 2. The author says strong bags are a good idea because A. They travel better, B. They are often larger. Task 3. When thinking about the clothes to take, generally she suggests taking A. More than you think you need. B. Less than you think you need. Task 4. The article tells you that when you pack for a summer holiday, A. You need 2 swimsuits. B. Make sure you have enough shoes. Task 5. Having lots of bags means A. You can easily find what you are looking for. B. You can pack more quickly. Task 6. You should take things like music and books with you. A. So you don't get bored. B. To help you relax. Task 7. The author says it's a good idea to A. Think about what to take just before you go. B. Check that everything will go into your bag. So it's time to check your answers. Let's start. Task 1. The person who wrote the article is B. A reader. Task 2. The author says strong bags are a good idea because A. They travel better. Task 3. When thinking about the clothes to take, generally she suggests taking B. Less than you think you need. Task 4. The article tells you that when you pack for a summer holiday, A. You need 2 swimsuits. Task 5. Having lots of bags means A. You can easily find what you are looking for. Task 6. You should take things like music and books with you. A. So you don't get bored. Task 7. The author says it's a good idea to B. Check that everything will go into your bag. And the last exercise for today is exercise 3. The task is to complete the sentences with the correct form of the highlighted words from the text. Stop the video and do the task. It's time to check exercise 3. Be attentive and correct the mistakes if you've made some. 1. If you pop the pizza in the oven now, it'll be ready in 15 minutes. 2. Lush Cola is sponsoring the sailing race around the world. 3. I bought a pair of shoes, a dress, and 2 tops in the sales. 4. I've made a playlist so I can listen to music on the beach. 5. Could you pass me the salt, please? I can't reach it from here. Our lesson has come to an end. You've worked hard. Well done, students. It's time to sum up and talk about the results. Now, I can describe a city using words related to places and sites. I can describe famous places in Tokyo. I can talk about what tourists can do in the capital of Japan. I can ask and answer questions about places in a city. I can say what I like or don't like about a city. I can give a piece of advice how to pack your suitcase. I can write a short text about my summer trip. I can give my opinion about a city using simple phrases. Please tick the points that are true for you. Your home task for the next time is to answer the following questions. Would you like to visit Tokyo? What would you like to see and do there? What sightseeing would you recommend to visitors to your town or country? Here are some possible answers. Would you like to visit Tokyo? Yes, I would. I think it would be an unforgettable experience. What would you like to see and do there? I would like to see Yoyogi Park, which is one of Tokyo's largest parks and has wide lawns, ponds, and forested areas. It is a great place for jogging, picnicking, and other outdoor activities. Also, I would like to visit the Tokyo National Museum, which is the oldest and the largest museum in Japan. It features one of the largest and best collections of art and archaeological artifacts in Japan. What sightseeing would you recommend to visitors to your town or country? I would recommend to visit Dolphinarium Nemo and enjoy the dolphins' performance. You can also visit the aquarium, which is next door, and see a lot of type of exotic fish there. You can walk along the seafront, which is especially beautiful in the evening. You can have dinner in one of the restaurants near the sea and enjoy tasty local dishes. The lesson is over. Thanks for your attention. Goodbye.